Hi guys! It's kind of weird doing a video in my living room outside of it being April, but I'm coming at you with day one of my ACLS class. I took a 2-day course because I wanted that time in between to study, which is perfect because that's exactly what they told us to do. When you go into it, do like I said on the ACLS prep video, I forgot what I called it, but definitely know your EKGs before going into it, especially VFib, VTAC, SVTs. Yeah, look all this stuff up. Very important. Asystole, anybody off the street will know that. What else do you need to know? Your types of bradycardias, your heart blocks, know that kind of stuff. And once you sign up for the course and get your study materials, memorize your algorithms. We basically went over that. Excuse me for that, allergies. We basically went over that today. A lot of repetition with the algorithms and getting to know that. So yeah, I will tell you more tomorrow. Tomorrow is the test and the mega code. We're also going over ACS and stroke, but why am I not looking at the camera? Sorry guys, I'm a little distracted. Yeah, but I don't think we're going to be heavily tested on it since we're doing that lecture in the same day, and she didn't really say to study that, but she definitely said to know the algorithms specifically for bradycardia, tachycardia, asystole, and pulseless electrical activity, I think it is, PEA, and there was one more, I forget, but I have it written down in my notes, so I'm definitely going to be studying right after this video. So I'll talk to you guys tomorrow, let you know how the mega code went, which I'm very nervous about, and the written test. Okay, bye. Hi guys, I'm coming back for part 2 of my ACLS videos, and I'm probably gonna put these together because they're really short. But anyway, I passed. I am now ACLS certified, and my card will come in a couple of weeks, but you get a sheet that says ACLS, congratulations, you passed. So guys, it was an emotional day today. I don't know if it's just because I've been having an emotional week, but that mega code killed me. What's good about the facility, I don't know if all AHA certified instructors do this, but what's good about the facility that I went to, they practice the mega code with you before you do it. So we're going over it with the guy, and I'm just really unsure, and there must be something about my face this week at least that says, you poor thing, I feel sorry for you, because I'm getting eye contact, but oh, that kind of thing. So it was kind of targeted towards me, like, you'll do fine, you'll do fine. Plus, being that I was the only professional there not working in a field where I may need this. Like, of course, emergencies happen everywhere, but you're more likely to come across it in a hospital or as a paramedic on the field. I'm not going to get too many heart attacks or strokes, maybe a stroke, or anything where I might be able to use ACLS in an outpatient physical therapy office. It's just not realistic. So everyone's like, you're a physical therapy aide? Why are you here? I'm like, yeah, I'm a nurse, but I don't work as a nurse. It was kind of hard to explain. So they kind of geared everything towards the lay person, being me. But yeah, they practice the mega code before you do the mega code, and it's basically just going over the algorithms. You get 2 or 3 algorithms at once, and that's your mega code. So let's say, I'll show you the cards because the cards are out of date, and he said that basically to toss them because they're out of date. So let's see, on this card is the bradycardia algorithm as well as the BLS and pulseless arrest. So yeah, so let's say you have to do all of this stuff from bradycardia. Uh-oh, your patient is now pulseless. Now you got to do all this stuff. Well, your patient just went to bradycardia again. Yes, so it's that kind of thing. You're going back and forth between these algorithms. The status is changing, and can't snap. But what do? That's basically it. So like I said in the last video, know your algorithms before you go into it. Know your ECGs, because you're gonna have to identify rhythms to know that a heart block is a bradycardia or a bradyarrhythmia. No, I don't think you really, once you get all your study material, know your drugs, not necessarily your dosages, because they kind of help you out there. Also, I think that's it. I'm all over the place because I'm excited that I passed. Guys, let me tell you, off topic but on topic, I almost passed out doing the mega code. Like, we're standing up and we're kind of role playing, but not, because we're supposed to give IV meds and our dummies don't have arms. It's just whatever. But anyway, we're standing up and I'm team leader, and I'm so not an obvious leader. Like, I really don't have a problem telling you what to do as long as you don't call me leader. So when I'm put in that position, I'm very nervous, and I got very nervous because it was my turn to be team leader. And so he's telling me the scenario, and my stomach's turning, and I get all lightheaded. I had to sit down, and he's like, "Are you okay? Are you okay? Are you gonna pass out?" Perfect place to, but whatever. And then I do my mega code, and they take you aside privately to let you know whether you passed or failed, and why you failed, if you failed. Which is nice, because it's embarrassing if you didn't pass something like this in front of everybody to tell you that you failed. But getting off topic again. So he pulls me aside to tell me that I passed, and I guess I started to well up, and he just grabbed me and hugged me. I was like, "You're fine now, you're fine, it's okay." So yeah, I cried when he told me that I passed. But I got through it, and you guys definitely will too. I won't say that it's easy, because there are some things that you can get hung up on, but keep in mind that I don't practice in a facility where all this stuff is accessible to me. I haven't been in the hospital for nearly 2 years now, and that's including visiting family members or friends. I don't know anybody that's been admitted to a hospital since I graduated nursing school. So yeah, if I can do it, you guys can do it. It really, you have to know your CPR. That's another thing before you go in, because the basis of ACLS is CPR, is your basic life support. So know that like the back of your hand. You should know that anyway, because anybody can do CPR. And I think that's it, guys. I'm going off on a tangent on everything. I'm just really excited that I passed. I have something new to put on my resume. I have something new to prepare me for the summer, which I still think I have to tell you guys about. I'm probably going to make a couple videos today, maybe right after this one, to knock them out now that I don't have to study for ACLS. So yeah, that's it. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.